Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you, Sundar. How are you guys doing this morning? All right. Great. You guys just heard about the spectacular Android ecosystem momentum all around the world. Well, it's also been an amazing year for Android developers. Here's a pretty insane number for you. Google Play has just crossed 48 billion app installs. That's right, 48 billion app installs. That's a huge number. And thank you. And 2.5 billion installs in the last month alone. But even better than that, over the last 4 months, this year, we've already paid out more money to Android developers on Google Play than in all of last year. And revenue per user, thank you. And revenue per user, which is a pretty important stat for all of us, is 2.5 times what it was just a year ago, globally. So you guys, Android developers, are really the heart of this ecosystem, and I think you know that. We've been in this incredible journey together for over 5 years now, since the first Android SDK came out. The first API is called Fused Location Provider. We've completely rewritten our location algorithms, taking advantage of all the sensors, so that location is now faster to acquire, it's more accurate, and we're also adding a new low-power location mode that uses less than 1% of battery per hour. The second new location API that we're announcing today is geofencing. Geofencing lets you define virtual fences around geographic areas, and those trigger when the user enters or exits these areas. You can have up to 100 geofences simultaneously active per app. This has been a big ask from you guys. There you go. That's what I thought. So I thought you would like that. The third new location API that we're announcing today is activity recognition. There's been a lot of interest from the developer community for apps that help users track their physical activities. This new API, activity recognition, uses accelerometer data and machine learning classifiers to automatically figure out when the user is walking, cycling, or driving. And we do it in a really battery-efficient way without even turning on the GPS. So we think there's going to be a whole new category of awesome apps that take advantage of this new capability. Great.
We are incredibly grateful to the hundreds and millions of you out there who've joined Google Plus in just under 2 short years. And we can think of no better way to say thank you than to continue to innovate and to build a product that people truly love. And so I'm here to show you what's next with Google Plus. Today, we're introducing 41 new features across 3 major areas of Google Plus. First, a newly designed stream, a new Hangouts application, and a fundamentally new Photos experience. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get started. Let's begin with the stream. Is Google Plus at its best this morning? What you're going to see start rolling out later today is the new Google Plus, which looks like this. You can see we've taken that multi-column design and brought it to the desktop and really made something beautiful. It's dynamic, meaning depending upon the size of your screen, it can either be 1 column, 2 column, or 3 columns. And we've made sure to give you choice. So if you go under the More menu, you're always able to go to a single column if that's what you prefer. Of course, in this multi-column design, we've made sure that posts like photos and videos can span multiple columns, so you get something that's truly immersive. And we've made sure that it's fast, fluid, and fun. And so we put delightful animations throughout the product. For example, a share box that animates out, menus that slide in and out to get out of the way, and even cards and that flip and fade beautifully. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Auto Enhance is an easy button to make your memories look beautiful. We can automatically take an image that looks like this and make it look like this. Now, how in the world do we do that? Well, we're going to show you some of the things that we do. Things like tonal distribution, skin softening, noise reduction, structure, vignetting, red-eye reduction, so much that we do. We're introducing 5 awesome effects today. You saw a demonstration of motion. Let me briefly talk about the others. If we recognize that you have multiple portraits together of people, we will automatically create a collage. HDR is self-explanatory. We'll do that for you. If we see multiple pictures of the same people in burst mode, where they're not all smiling, we will find where they're smiling, and we will construct a new image with all of them smiling. It's amazing. And finally, a pano. So if you've taken an image, we recognize it's at the same spot. We'll stitch them together beautifully and put that in your album for free.
Let's take a look. So the first thing you'll notice is that Google Play for Education is organized by categories educators care about, namely subject matter and grade level. For example, say I'm the K-6 math subject matter expert in my school district, and I want to find an educational app that my incoming kindergartners can use to sharpen their problem-solving skills. So I click on Math, Kindergarten, and immediately I see a bunch of apps from a diverse set of partners, including NASA and PBS. Also, each app has been recommended by a group of educators as useful for teaching kindergarten math. This is key, because teachers trust other teachers. So, kids' numbers and math from IntelliJoy looks really good. I'll start with the free version. Remember, I'm not shopping for myself here, because this school is using Google Apps for Education, and every student has a Google account. I could just enter the name of the Google group of these students, and bam, all 500 kindergartners in my district will instantly get this app on their tablets.
Okay, Google, show me things to do in Santa Cruz.
Here are popular attractions in Santa Cruz.
What you see here is coming from our knowledge graph. The knowledge graph knows that Santa Cruz is a place, and that this list of places are related to Santa Cruz. I like the Natural Bridges State Beach. It's a nice place to relax with my family. But I kind of like something more active. What about the boardwalk? Okay, Google, show me pictures of the Santa Cruz boardwalk.
Here you go. Some pictures related to the Santa Cruz boardwalk.
Ridiculous. No. We're going to go ridiculous on this one, guys.
I predict lots of cars will fly off the track.
All right, so are you going to pick your cars? So you're going to use this one? Okay, then I'm going to use the iOS device, and tap when you're ready. Let's get this game started. You might not want to hold on yet. Get a little ahead of ourselves.
Go.
All right.
The first car goes spinning.
So here I can see my current layout rendered on a 3.7-inch phone, 10-inch tablet, and everything in between. It's also showing me that I have a custom tablet layout to take advantage of that extra space. This feature is also great for internationalization. So if we jump into the settings layout for our app, I can now take a look at the languages we're targeting. And so here I can see my layout with the different message catalogs applied. So I can see Norwegian in the bottom left corner, for example.
And he's actually pretty close by. He's just about a mile overhead right now with his buddies. They have a few glass units. If you guys can maybe afford to wait that couple minutes, maybe they'll bring him down. All right. We're about to get into a hangout here with JT. Hey, JT, can you hear me? Yes. Hello. We might have a few technical issues, as I mentioned.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, we're just down here in Moscone. I got a few thousand people here. I was hoping to maybe get that unit I lent you down here, and I thought maybe you guys could show us a fun time on the way down.
Okay. Yeah, heck, you can hear me down there. I've been listening to your speech through the Hangout. It's pretty cool.
Cool, cool. I see you and friends are pretty close by there. Any chance we can get a little view out the window?
Heck yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful up here. We had a visual on Moscone a minute ago.
All right, this is a Hangout from Glass.
Whoa.
I'm going to take a few pictures to record this for posterity. And they're off. Yeah. All right, and they're flying. Look at that. Look at that. You can see Moscone right below there.